Welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Dad.
We haven't done this in a while.
I know, it feels weird.
Yeah, it feels weird to have our intro music. I love it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Dad, the podcast where nerdy dads talk nerdy fads. I am your host, Jared, and I'm here with...
I'm Nathan. It's been so long, everyone, and we're sorry.
Yes. Well, I mean, technically, we're still on schedule if I record tonight and put it out tonight. So it's actually going to be probably a couple days late, but we're still on schedule somewhat.
It's okay.
Same week.
Yeah, same week.
Same week. That's fine.
Same week, same bat time.
Same bat
Channel.
podcast.
Same bat channel. Welcome to Hi Hungry, I'm Batman.
I would listen to that.
I would too. It would just be somebody eating Batman-shaped cookies the whole time, though. It'd be a weird ASMR.
Everybody who calls in, their name is Martha. Why did you say that name?
Why did you say that name?
It would be a bit, and everybody would fucking go just full-fledged.
Yeah.
I love it. I love this idea. Let's get this started. Who are we going to get to host it?
Christian Bale. Oh, no, Ben Affleck. Sorry. I was wrong. Now I'm right.
I say Michael Keaton.
Well, yeah.
Let's get Michael Keaton involved somehow.
Val Kilmer. He's not doing anything.
Maybe not.
I mean, so if we talk to Ming, he could talk to Kevin, and Kevin could talk to Ben. And could.
Yeah, that is true.
So we are like 3 people removed from Ben Affleck.
We could make this happen somehow.
We could.
Speaking of this, like, degrees of connection, I am 2 degrees of connection away from Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
How many are you?
I don't even know. I never tried.
Oh, okay. So,
because I was never in anything.
My cousin was in an episode of The Following, which Kevin Bacon was in. He was the main character. So,
my friend Steven was on an episode of X-Files, but his part never got aired. He was also on Gilmore Girls, and they cut that too. He was just an extra. He was a professional extra in California and LA, and none of his stuff got used.
He was also one of the X-Men in Deadpool, and those got cut.
No, he wasn't one of those. You don't know, Steven.
I do.
No, you don't.
I don't, but I'm going to tell you I do.
Hey, Jared, what's your one quick thing? Stole it.
You did. So my one quick thing is we have a new soundboard.
It's
for the
right.
podcast.
It's right there next to you.
Yeah,
I see
it's right
it.
here next to me. We ended up getting the Rodecaster Pro because our L12 monitor went out. And we wanted to change it up. We've heard really good things from a lot of different people about the Rodecaster itself. So I wanted to go that route.
And
we've done the L12. I love the L12 still.
Yeah, it's still a really good board.
Yeah. But
it's a big board. It's a big, dirty board.
I like a lot of the features on the Rodecaster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that it works out really well for us.
Yeah, this is our first time recording with a gate.
Yeah.
So
that's going to be a little weird for us.
So if you listen to this and you hate it, tell us.
Yeah. Tell us, don't use the gate. The one thing I don't like, specifically about like the gate, and see, that one cut out real quick, didn't it?
It did.
The one thing that I don't like about the gate is that you can't adjust the settings. It's either on or off. It's either 1 or 0.
Yeah, there's no in between. There's no tweaking it.
No, you can't tweak it at all. And that goes with all of the voice settings that the Rodecaster has.
Yes.
So, but really excited about the board. I'm really excited about the cues. I'm gonna get the cues going.
It's got like a little soundboard. You can like hit things, and I heard a couple of them earlier.
Yeah.
And but that's also like we were talking through the intro. We normally just insert the intro in post, and it's been a long time. Like back when we were recording in Brooks' studio.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Like back when Gil was still on the show, we would actually record with the
intro.
With the intro and all that stuff. So it was neat.
Yeah.
So that was neat for us to do that this time.
That's my first one I've got for you.
Yeah, that's for the gate when it like tried to cut out me saying the and
Yeah.
it distracted me.
Stupid
And I
gate.
couldn't talk anymore. Hey Nathan, what's your one quick thing?
No, I still got some more cues. Let's go with this one.
Oh.
That one's a pin drop. That one was just for you.
Thanks.
I thought you would enjoy that one.
That's for any time I tell a fart story.
Pretty much.
Or like the other day when I went into my closet and I was changing clothes and I farted and I was still changing clothes and I was stuck in there with my fart. I was miserable. This is life. This is real life. Welcome,
For you, for Nathan.
welcome to High Hungry. I fart in the closet
And get trapped by
and get
it.
trapped in there with it.
So these last two, I put in specifically for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about them. They kind of go hand in hand. All right.
Okay.
And I want to know if you pick up on what they are and what I'm trying to reference.
Okay.
All right. So you ready?
Yes.
Here goes number one.
Is it Feel Good Inc?
No,
Because that's the laugh that the dude does at the beginning of
it's
Feel Good
it's not
Inc.
the laugh. It does sound similar, but it's not the laugh.
Okay.
Here's the second one. You've got to know what this is.
I don't know. All I can think of is that video where the guy puts the air horn in the girl's coot and then like is having sex with her and it keeps going off. Is that what this is?
That's exactly what this is.
Is that really it?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm sitting here going, he's going to cut this. He's got to cut this because there's no way that this is what it is.
That's exactly what that is.
Oh, because anytime I hear a car horn do Dixie now, that's literally all I can think about. And I just laugh to myself because it's one of the funniest things and one of the most disturbing things because it was sent to me. So it's one of the weirdest, grossest things that's ever been sent to me. But I used to have this coworker when I was with the roofing company that would constantly send me these bizarre sexual videos. And
yeah, I do want to stress that.
Oh,
it is a sexual video.
there is some stretching going on in some of these videos. And I cannot stop laughing at them because they're just so bizarre. It's like, why? Why would somebody do this? It's like the first time I saw
But
two
I'm
girls.
kind of happy they did.
Oh, yeah. It was like the first time I saw Two Girls, One Cup. And I was like, no, there's no way this is real. And then it was. And I could not stop laughing once I realized it was real.
Well, when you say real, what do you mean by that?
That I don't want to describe Two Girls, One Cup.
I mean, no, you don't have to describe it. Everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
But
That there is
It
actually
wasn't-
stuff being transferred between one person and another through bodily orifices. Orifices?
I don't know.
But yeah, that's what's real.
But it's not what you think it is.
It's not poop.
It's not. It's like chocolate mousse or something.
Yeah, get that moose going. Either way,
Which
I
is still
laughed.
gross.
Yeah, it's still gross what they're doing, but it made me laugh a lot because it just kept upping the ante every 10 seconds. It was just a constant, like, this. I feel like we are like 10 years or so too late to do. Just be sitting here talking about Two Girls, One Cup.
It's never too late.
Don't you just ask me what my thing is?
But because this is a good conversation that we're having.
I'm so done with this conversation.
Okay, so Nathan, what is your one quick thing?
My one quick thing is Netflix original anime.
Okay.
So, I think this was my one quick thing a while back was the show Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
Which I thought was excellent, and I very much enjoyed it. Well, one has been popping up for like a few days on Netflix for me, and I binged the whole thing today, and it's called Seven Seeds.
I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, I hadn't either. It just was like the banner. When I opened up Netflix, it was the banner up top, and I was like, okay, I'll just deal with it. I'll watch it, see how this goes. First episode, not great, but it's just setting up the premise, and then the show just continues to get better and better. Okay, here's the premise of the show, is that there's a meteor heading toward Earth, and people have been frozen so that whenever there's instruments or whatever that say that the Earth is habitable again,
Yeah.
then the people come, they come out and they have to like reset the Earth basically. And this particular one is set in Japan, but they said that other countries did this all over the world.
Like it was a worldly thought to do this.
Well, it was there was like a discussion between all of the governments, and they decided
like
to
the
do this.
UN got involved or whatever.
Yeah, the UN did it, and but
the UN did it.
It's basically them in this post-apocalyptic world, and it's different groups. You follow these different groups and how they kind of pass through each other, and it's really good. I don't want to spoil anything. It ended up being a really good show, and I'm disappointed there's only one season of it because I want to watch the whole damn thing. Because, and most of the time right now is spent watching Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I don't know what that is either.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna watch this after we record. I just want you to like watch the first episode.
Okay.
Because I don't know how it this is like a classic anime.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Okay, we will watch this.
Okay, so I do like anime. I just don't watch a lot of anime. If that makes sense.
I find myself doing that, and then I'll go on a kick, and I'm like, oh no, I'm watching this.
Like, I'll watch a lot of the ones that a lot of people know already.
Yeah.
Like Full Metal Alchemist, I watched.
Because it's excellent.
Death Note, I watched.
Wait, did you watch Full Metal Alchemist, or did you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood is the good one.
Yeah. Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop is another classic. This is Evangelion is very different from that.
Maybe I know what it is by images, but not by name.
Yeah, if you saw the Evas or the Avas, you would go, "Oh yeah, that's okay. I've seen this before."
Okay. Then maybe I do know what it is.
Yeah, especially Unit 1.
All right, cool. Well, I guess that brings us straight to Facebook. So we put out a post like we do from time to time, and this one was, what should you never say on a first date? And we actually got a pretty good response from the listeners, from people who follow us on Facebook. Nathan, why don't you go ahead and give us a couple of your favorite ones?
Well, I'm just gonna read the one up at the top because it's my favorite,
Mm-hmm.
and it's from fellow Forge Audio show host from the Dad Zone, Andrew Carey,
Mm-hmm.
and his answer to the question, "What should you never say on a first date?" was, "Hi, my name is Jared."
So I feel like this is not necessarily something you shouldn't say on a first date, but it's probably something that you don't get to say very often on a first date.
Yes, I mean typically on a first date, the other person knows your name.
I mean, not necessarily. What about blind dates?
Well, yeah, but then the person if it's like a blind double date, then the person introduces them to you. But typically on a blind date, because I've been on some blind dates, typically I know the person's name beforehand, but I don't know what they look like.
So then, what if it's a deaf date
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know the person's name, but you know exactly what they look like?
It's like Dirk Gently,
Sure.
the holistic detective. Also a good show. It's on Hulu. Watch it. Jared, what's one you like?
So, one that I like. I mean, we got a lot of good ones. So what about this one from Amy Pacheco Jordan? I think I'm in love with you
I mean,
on a first date.
oh, I thought you were just telling me.
No.
'Cause
You know
was-
I hate you with a passion.
I know, but I think it's the other way. I think it's the secret love, like how little kids pick on each other when they're really like the other person. It's like that, like kids on a playground. Like you're pushing me on a playground, but don't tell somebody you love them on a first date. Now, Jared and I both know somebody who was dating a girl for like 3 days, and then they started saying "I love you." They also, on their first date, had sex in the bathroom of a karaoke bar.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's
Who would that be?
Yeah, it's not me, but it is someone that we know, and it is very funny, and I'm not going to put them on blast.
You shouldn't.
No, but that is one of the wildest things I'd ever heard.
I mean, the wildest, though.
Just like talk about a whirlwind romance. They lasted like 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah,
and now they hate each other,
with a passion.
and it's hilarious
Yeah.
to me.
It is hilarious. I think I'm in love with you. I feel like this is very stalker. If you do say this,
Ooh, that person definitely was Googling you. If you Google me, I'm not even the first hit. I'm not even the second hit. The first hit's either going to be the Nathan Key that is the kickboxer, or it's going to be like a little boy that got hit by a car and now there's like a big foundation for him or something. And so like I'm like third on the list. I'm at the bottom of page 1. You know what I mean? And so like it's just super funny. Like if I was going on a date with somebody who'd never actually met me, if it was a Tinder date or something, and they like, tried to Google me, that's what they would get.
they would think you're a kickboxer.
Yeah. But granted, I don't have to worry about that.
So guess what?
Chicken butt.
I am the first one that pops up on a Google search for Jared McClelland.
That's weird.
I'm famous, guys.
You're not famous.
I am. I'm super famous.
Now I want to Google me. It's my
Living in
turn.
denial.
Wait, here we go. This Facebook profile. I don't think it's me. And then the next one is the little boy. And then there's the man denied a request in the little boy case. So, and then, oh man, this is so depressing. Don't Google my name.
Do
If
not
you-
Google Nathan
If
Key.
you Google my name, like put in like podcast or Hi Hungry I'm Dad or something. Don't just Google my name.
And then
It's
they're
so-
still going to get the foundation for the kid that was hit by a car.
It's so sad. And it's like the second, oh, here I am. Like right at the bottom of the page is my LinkedIn profile.
At least you're on the front page, I guess. So this next one is Carolyn Ellis. And Carolyn says, so they called me Lampshade in high school and then refused to explain.
So they called me Lampshade. That's a bad thing to say on a first date.
Is it bad enough, though?
Could be worse. I mean, it could be chicken fucker.
Good call. I like it.
I mean, it could definitely be worse. And I took it about as bad as I'm willing to take it right now. Straight away.
Anthony Ribis. It burns when I pee.
I was going to read Anthony's.
Oh, well, I beat you to it.
Okay.
You got to be quicker.
No, I'm just worried about Anthony. Anthony's like urethra.
Yeah, just go get yourself checked.
Go get it checked out. Also, don't say that on the first date.
Yeah, that'd probably be an instant shutdown.
Yeah, that's like second or third date. Like, wait a few weeks, and then bring it
and
up.
then bring it up.
Jennifer Holt Davidson says, "I'm pretty open, but if you talk to me during a movie, you're dead to me." I think that's ground rules.
Yeah,
That's straight up ground rules.
I completely agree with that.
I mean, but I'm also me, and I am dating someone who does like to talk to me when we're watching things.
You like to talk to, I mean, look, we both like MST3K.
Yes.
And when we watch movies together, we're usually like
Oh, yeah.
talking back and forth between both of us.
Oh, absolutely.
But we understand what it is that we're doing. We're not having a conversation
Yeah.
on like, oh, hey, how was your day? Shut the fuck up. I'm watching a movie.
I just pause stuff, and then I pause things because
So you passively aggressive.
No. I pause it because I want to give her my attention.
No, you pause it because you're like, okay, I'm going to pause it so I know where I am.
Yeah, I don't want to miss out on what's going on the show, but I do want to give her my attention. It's like it's a compromise. It's a win-win.
Well, what's the next one?
Okay. The next one is from Hannah Elizabeth Kubiak.
Oh, speaking
of, who says, "I'm a PI, so lying isn't a good idea. I already know more than you realize." And she says, "This actually happened to me."
that is fucking crazy.
So she did share this story, telling me and Jared about it, where she went on a date with this guy and who told her he was a PI, and then just like that's how he started off the date, and it was like that's to me, if somebody did that, it would immediately be, I need to go to the bathroom and start texting people.
Yeah.
And calling
get
people,
me out of here.
Yeah, get me out of here.
But guess what? They already know what you're doing. Boom.
I know. I know. That's so scary. I would just call the police. If somebody
but what's fucked up is the police already know him because he's a PI.
Okay, here's what I would do. If I was on a date with somebody and they told me they were a PI, I would just start screaming, "Who hired you? Who hired you? Is it the Soviets?"
Why would the Soviets hire a PI for you?
I don't know. They're tracking me. They couldn't afford a real spy. Is this like that Killers movie with Ashton Kutcher?
Are you Jessica Jones?
Are you? I mean, if I was on a date with Jessica Jones, I'd be like, "I'm just gonna tell you everything now.
Yeah, might as well.
Don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
Or maybe please do."
No. Ouchies.
So Nathan,
Yeah.
what do you think you shouldn't say on a first date?
You kiss like my mom.
Jesus. Never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
Never
That's
gets old.
always funny.
Do you have anything else?
How about I hope you got daddy issues.
That one's good. I like that one.
Real talk, I had a profile on like the Chive like dating website. Like
Okay.
they had like a date. I don't even know. I set it up because my friend Brooke was like, "You should do this. It'll be fun." And I was like, "Okay." And I did it, but I named myself Daddy Issues. And my profile was like, "If you have daddy issues, I am the person for you because I am a single dad."
I like the fact that your name implied that you yourself had daddy issues.
I mean, I do, but that's a whole different story. That's a different podcast where people are serious and cry.
Hey, daddy.
"Hey, daddy, wanna be your boyfriend?"
That video is so good.
It's so funny all the time.
Like, I don't think a week goes by where we don't reference it at least once.
I constantly think about it and laugh to
Yeah.
myself.
It's so good.
I wish you had like a bike horn on the soundboard now, because or as Andrew calls it, a hoodah.
A hoodah. That's something that you should never say.
Waka waka.
No.
Hey.
I'm a clown. Like, my hobbies are that I'm a clown.
I'm a professional clown.
No, not even professional. I'm a hobbyist.
I'm an amateur clown. Hey Nathan, it's nice to meet you. What do you do for a living? Well, I'm an amateur clown.
Well, I sell real estate, but I'm really into clowning.
Do you say it like that? I'm into clowning.
I don't know because I don't do it.
I don't either. Well, I've been a real estate agent for quite some time, but my real passion is being an amateur clown.
Yeah. Oh, so do you do birthday parties? No, just mostly stuff in my living room.
No, but I do my own makeup.
I have my kit with me as we speak.
Do you do birthday parties? Mine. I put a red nose on my penis.
And it honks. I put a honker on my honker.
I put a hooter on my tooter.
So fucking dumb.
It's so stupid. I love it.
Oh, man. I think it's time for a break.
Let's take a quick time out.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Skinner.
And we host Predictocast. On this podcast, we watch the first 10 minutes of movies we know nothing about and then try to predict what happens next.
It's like very low stakes gambling. We've covered movies with talking dogs, fake legs, sexual medical dummies, and Santa Claus.
New episodes are released every week, and you can find us wherever you get podcasts or at predictocast.com. We predict you're going to love this show.
Let's get back to the show.
Okay, Nathan. So our, I guess, main topic
It's so good, y'all.
is, it's something we've kind of touched on before.
It's similar. It's not the same
not
story.
the same story.
Not the
Not the
same
same people.
people.
Not the same ghost.
Not the same ghost.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. There's an Irish woman. Her name is Amanda. What was it? Amanda?
It's Amanda Sparrow Large Teague.
Yes. Okay, so it's a long name. She is a Jack Sparrow impersonator who lives
Yes.
in Ireland.
So that's where the sparrow comes from. Her name is Amanda Large Teague.
Yes.
And she married a Haitian pirate
who
was
is about 300 years old.
was executed in the 1700s in the Caribbean. And his name was Jack Teague.
Yeah.
So her name was Amanda Large, and she married this ghost pirate.
Yeah.
And I love it.
And now it's
I love this.
Amanda Sparrow Large Teague,
Yes.
which is comical to me.
It is amazing. This is a long ass name, y'all.
It is. And she is 46 from Ireland, obviously, like I just said. And how did she meet this ghost?
Oh, do you want to hear how she met the ghost?
I do.
She was lying in bed
Mm-hmm.
in her home in Ireland and sensed his presence.
Is that a nickname?
I don't know. It's just laying in bed. But it's a Haitian pirate that was killed. It was executed in the Caribbean. Did it just take him that long to sail here on his ghost ship?
Probably so.
The thing about ghost ships is that they move super slow because the sails can't catch the wind.
No, it's not that they can't catch the wind. It's just they're always going against it.
Yeah, the rudder is turned at like a 30-degree angle,
Mhm.
and the ghost needs the ghost actually showed up because he needed her to straighten it out because his ship was bashing against some rocks. That's a reference to the movie Ghost Ship. which does not involve a pirate.
It doesn't. Well, no, it kind of does, actually.
Well, there's robbery on the high seas.
Yeah, which would be considered pirating. So I think I think it's a pirate ghost ship.
Somebody better tell the FBI. Hey, kid, I'm a computer. Stop all your downloading.
Piracy is illegal. So good.
All right. I love that Snopes dug into the legality of her marriage.
Uh-huh.
I just think that that's funny that Snopes was like, okay, well, so she had a ceremony and believes that she is married to Jack Teague, the Haitian ghost.
But he ain't
pirate.
getting no benefits.
He does
already
not,
did.
Yeah, he does not get the benefits. He doesn't. Yeah, he does not get health insurance.
Mm-mm.
And but that she's not legally. She was never legally married according to where she's from, like the area she lives in Ireland.
Okay. So it's just because she lives in a specific location that she is not legally married to a 300-year-old ghost pirate.
Yes. Like I'm just gonna read this.
Okay.
It says, earlier this year, Snopes dug into the legality of Teague's marriage and reported that her marriage to a 300-year-old dead pirate doesn't have any legal status where she lives.
Well, that can be read in two different ways. It could be trying to say, okay, in this specific area, there's no law saying that you can marry a ghost legally. Or it could just be saying, in this fucking planet, in this universe where she lives, there's no fucking law.
Like, who knows? Who knows where? Like,
Look, man, we got some weird fucking laws.
I mean, yeah. I mean, did you know that it's illegal to hitch your horse in front of the Texas Capitol building in Austin?
No, I did not know that.
It's like a Class B misdemeanor.
That is funny to me.
Yeah, that is a real thing.
Fuck,
That
these
is a law
laws,
that is
man.
never going away.
No, these laws are just really fucking weird.
Okay, so what really caught our eye about this story, y'all, is not that she married a pirate or that she married a ghost. That's old hat. We've done that.
We've covered that before.
We've covered that pretty extensively before. Y'all, this is a divorce.
Yeah.
She's divorcing this ghost pirate, and, and the reason why is amazing. Jared, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do this.
No, I want
go
you.
ahead.
I want you to talk about it. It's so yucky. Okay. Are you gonna do it?
I mean, I can do it, yeah.
Okay.
So here's the thing. She feels like he is threatening her life and her health by possessing her.
When they make love.
No, just possessing in general.
Oh, it's possessing in general?
Yeah, just possessing in general and creating like health issues. One of them being of the sexual nature, where when she has sex with him, she has abscesses in her nether regions.
Yucky. All up on her taint.
She claims that when she has sex with her, I guess now ex-ghost husband, that she would have abscesses, and she went into for a doctor's visit, and nobody could tell her like what was causing it, where they were coming from, the whole 9 yards. It was a mystery to everybody. She stopped having sex with him because she wanted to run an experiment on her own, and the abscesses went away.
They did go away.
And then, in one drunken night where she went to another wedding,
Where somebody married a ghost.
yes, another ghost wedding, she had sex with her then husband.
With Jack.
Mm-hmm. And the
Her-
abscesses came back.
With her ghost bend.
Ghostbin doesn't really work so well.
It doesn't really roll off the tongue,
It
but
doesn't.
she married a ghost, y'all. and this ghost gave her abscesses
Her hostband.
all up in her crotch. Her hostband?
Hostband.
Ghostband is still fine. So
It's better than what I got, apparently.
it's just so yeah. So she had sex with him this drunken night,
Mm-hmm.
and the abscesses came back.
Crazy.
Yes, very crazy. Y'all, she didn't make him get tested before they got married.
No, I think it's pretty much known that all ghost pirates have something
Why didn't she make him wear a condom?
because it would go straight through it.
Not a ghost condom.
Yeah, but you know how expensive those things are?
You got to get a priest to bless a lambskin condom.
It's the holy condom.
It's the holy condom.
but not the holy condom that you would think that has holes in it, but
Yeah, no.
it's blessed by God.
This is blessed by God, because we know how Catholics feel about contraceptives.
Yeah.
And I don't think you could get a priest to. I think
I
that's
wanna
an
test
experiment.
this theory
could we
now.
get a priest to bless a condom?
I really want to.
If you get a priest to bless a condom and you have sex, and let's say the condom breaks and you end up having a baby, because the condom broke, does that mean that the baby is a devil baby?
No, the baby is the second coming of Jesus.
Oh,
It's a holy baby.
it's a holy baby. Came from that blessed condom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See, what it is, you think you're getting it blessed so it doesn't break, but God's like, I got plans.
Oh, contraceptives are bad.
Contraception is bad, and I need that second son.
Because I'm starting a TV show. I'm doing a web series on YouTube.
It's called Second Son.
It's called Second Son, and it's about
Executive producer, me, God.
It's and it stars my son Albert.
Jesus is just way too busy.
Jesus he's on the show sometimes, but it really focuses on Albert.
Like, could you fucking imagine this show?
Albert
with,
Christ.
With Albert Christ and his hippie brother comes in from time to time and tells Albert how he's fucking up everything.
And Albert's like, "Get out of here in your Birkenstocks.
Get out of here, man. Just let me do my thing."
Come on, Jesus. Nobody wears Birkenstocks anymore. What are you going to Cornerstone?
Like, they get into an argument. Jesus leaves. Albert turns to the camera and is like, "Jesus fucking Christ." And then Jesus pops back in. "Yeah, what?"
like Albert's like looking in a mirror, and they're showing him, to where the camera isn't in the reflection. They're showing Albert like kind of fixing his hair in the mirror, and then next thing you know, Jesus is just standing there in the mirror in the reflection.
"Hey, Albert, you got any wine?" "No, why?" "You do now."
Albert goes over, turns on the tap, and it's all wine. That would fuck up your water filter. Oh my gosh. Oh.
So be prepared. Spring 2020, Albert Christ coming to whatever.
No,
fucking-
it's called Second Son.
It's called Second Son.
Second
but
Son.
But I mean,
It's-
Albert Christ.
It's
is
coming out on CISO. Because CISO is also going to rise from the dead.
Yes, it will. So now that we have our next $1 billion idea, obviously.
TM.
Yeah, TM. Second Son and Albert Christ. Those are IPs of Hi Hungry I'm Dead. They are owned by us.
Which is a part of the Forge Audio Network.
Yeah.
But so the abscesses come back. I'm just trying to come back to this now.
Yeah.
Because I very much really want to talk about this new TV show.
I mean, who doesn't? This is obviously a hit.
Literally everyone's talking about Albert Christ's second son. So I just love that I gave it a colon. But I mean, it's a hot new spring show. So the abscesses come back after this drunken night of lovemaking, and she decides that she needs to get away from Jack.
Yeah. And that's kind of whenever like the divorce proceedings start to happen. And what does it actually take to divorce a ghost husband?
I'm going to say a lot of sage, burning sage in the house. So the abscesses came back, and in the next May, she was rushed to the hospital for surgery after developing sepsis. She said, "I almost died and I was in the hospital for a week. I had to take my wedding ring off when I went into surgery. That must have cut the energy link between us because I felt totally different after the operation."
That's usually how operations work.
Who
right?
doesn't feel different after an operation? This is so good. It's just okay.
Yeah, she's claiming that it broke the link between them, and like her family was able to get back in touch with her, like her spirit family.
Yeah, her spirit family, like her ghost baby, and
her ghost uncle. I guess I don't know.
Her ghost gunkle. No, that doesn't work. Gunkle. Yeah, she said, "I really saw alarm bells. He had obviously been blocking communication with my spiritual team. So I could see very, very clearly that he had been stealing my energy."
Okay, but I got that question though.
Oh, wait, here we go. It says, she confronted him and he threatened to kill her if she attempted to break off their spiritual union. And she said that his reaction when I told him he had to leave was that he wasn't going to. And that if she tried to have an exorcism and get rid of him, he was going to kill her. This is apparently what he said to her. It must have taken forever to have this conversation through a Ouija board.
Imagine. Can we just not? Okay. If somebody's dead, you should just probably not.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Just don't marry ghosts, y'all.
Yeah, find somebody who is just as thrilled about ghosts as you are that's alive.
Yes. Yes, that's also good. So, end of the story, she had an exorcism and she has sworn off all spiritual work. And she's written a book.
Isn't writing very spiritual though?
If you're writing a book about a spiritual experience, then you're like kind of rehashing that spiritual experience.
Yeah.
But maybe it's freeing for her. Maybe it's liberating.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Remember the not Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street, where she has to like build the house. And then when she finishes building the house, that's how it breaks Freddy's hold.
Yes.
Okay. So for Amanda writing the book, when she finished the book, that's when Jack left her. He couldn't harm her anymore.
He was like, "I can't be with an author. Bye."
He's like, "Peace out, nerd."
You got them words.
Nobody's gonna read this book. Everything's on Audible now. As he fades away.
So I do want to mention this. Newsweek said that they could not verify that Jack Teague actually existed.
What?
You don't say?
Wait, what? This ghost? I mean, maybe she just made up his name.
Maybe he was lying to her the whole time. Maybe he wasn't actually a pirate.
Oh, he's a double agent. Maybe he worked for the East India Company. What was it called?
East India Company sounds right. Yeah. Sure,
yeah.
let's go with that.
He was one of the British guards. And that's why he got that dirty dick. I'm so sorry, British friends. That was just meant to be a joke. I feel terrible about it.
I mean, they took out that dirty dick, though.
He do got that dirty dick.
Maybe-
Dirty D's. Done dirt cheap.
So, I mean, I guess this is if Jack is willing to like threaten her,
Yes.
obviously he don't love her, so he would obviously lie. He would lie about what his name is.
This is exactly like that movie, that Killers movie that I watched with Hannah last night. The Ashton Kutcher and Katherine Heigl joint with Tom Selleck
I don't know that.
and
I've seen
Catherine
it.
O'Hara.
I don't know if I've seen it.
It's surprisingly pretty good. It's like half like
Yeah, it's Katherine Heigl.
so it's like half of like a love story, and then the other half is like very intense. Like everyone like 80% of the people who live in this town are trying to kill them because Ashton Kutcher used to be an assassin.
Okay. Now it's all coming together.
And there's a $20 million bounty on his head now.
Oh yeah, I would kill Ashton Kutcher for $20 million.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Man. So, yeah, I guess our best advice here is just don't date ghosts.
Stop marrying ghosts, y'all.
Yeah. Look, I mean, fuck them, but don't marry them.
Yeah, have weird, freaky ghost sex, but like, don't let them in your home. Go to their house so
Like-
they don't know where you live.
It just seems like a weird game of like fuck, marry, kill, right?
So, Jared, do you need advice?
Yeah, I think I do. All right, Nathan. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
This one comes from Jay Cardle at J Ian. Whoa, Snaith 2. J Ian Snaith 2, I guess.
Okay.
Are you a dickhead for telling a girl you don't want to be with her from the jump instead of leading her on? # need advice.
No. No, you're not a dick. I mean, it depends on how you want to say it, but like, okay, is this a first date?
I mean, it's something you probably shouldn't say on a first date.
Honestly, it's something you say at the end of a first date.
Okay, so let me kind of read this again just so we're both clear. Okay?
Okay.
Are you a dickhead for telling a girl you don't want to be with her from the jump instead of leading her on? So I think being open and honest is probably the best way to go. So I would say, no, you're not being a dickhead.
No. Okay, I figured this out.
Okay.
The jump is one of those trampoline places.
Then yes, you're being a dickhead.
Because there's definitely a trampoline place like around the corner from here called Jump Sky High.
Yeah.
No, he's just letting this girl from the jump, that is a slang term for jump sky high.
Yeah, jump sky high. They
He's-
like to go by jump. Just jump.
Yeah, that's a slang. Yeah, like the people who go there on the reg, they're called jumpers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they really like the shortened version of just jump. It's a lot of SEO.
Yeah.
So it goes into a lot of technical stuff that most people don't want to hear. But
Yeah.
it's very good for like populating on the first page of Google.
Yeah. I mean, what these guys get to do though, they get to like hang out after hours, with the staff because they're cool,
Yeah.
and it's probably a girl from the jump, and he's like,
Mhm.
I'm not feeling this. We jump so good together. We do all them flips. We do the one where you lay like an egg on the you curl up like an egg on the trampoline,
And I try to bust it.
and I double jump you as the egg. We have such a good time, but I'm just not feeling this like outside of jump,
jump.
out of the jump. And that's kind of the problem though, is that most relationships that are formed during high adrenaline situations don't last.
Yeah. No, that's a
And-
good point.
And if your sole way of your sole like basis for your relationship is in a high adrenaline situation, such as being at the jump, then there's no way it could work outside, because the second you get out on that concrete, it don't give.
It fizzles.
Yeah, it doesn't give. The concrete doesn't give. You're not jumping up and down anymore, laughing at each other. Their hair isn't flying all over the place. It's just laying down like normal.
Because of that gravity.
It's just gravity. Gravity is working, and when, you're fighting the forces of nature when you're in the jump and all that adrenaline is pumping through your system. I feel this guy. This hits me deep. Nah.
So I guess no, you're not being a dickhead then.
No, you're not a dickhead. You're being very logical and realistic.
So Nathan, what's yours?
All right, here's my first one. This is from Erin Crittenden at Lady Erin. Friends, and I'm gonna help her out here because there's a typo. She put not, but that's not what she means. It says, friends, now that I'm a mom, should I get a quote, let me speak to your manager haircut? Hashtag polls, hashtag parenting, hashtag cutting it short, hashtag need advice, hashtag Tuesday thoughts. And the options are absolutely and never.
I mean, it's like a requirement these days, right?
To be a mom? Do you have to be a mom to have a Karen haircut?
You don't have to be a mom, but if you are a mom, you got to get that cut.
My mom doesn't have a Karen.
Yeah, but your mom is grandfathered into the old system.
Okay.
I just think it's a requirement these days. I think that...
that you have to be a mom to have a Karen? Or do you have to have a Karen to be a mom?
That you have to have a Karen if you are a mother. I think it's a requirement. And I think that's why millennials just aren't having kids.
I think they are having kids.
No, I mean, obviously millennials are just destroying everything. They're ruining avocado toast. They're ruining houses. They're ruining everything.
They gave us avocado toast. We didn't eat that before.
But they're ruining it.
How are they ruining it? By eating it?
Yes, by eating it.
It's delicious. I think I'm becoming a millennial.
Not to mention, I am a millennial.
I'm not.
You're not. I'm like right on the verge. Like I'm the old millennial.
I dabble in millennialism. It's kind of like when somebody like I like avocado toast in the way that white people like Mexican food.
I'm curious.
I dabble a little bit. I like IPAs. I have flannel shirts. Granted, I've been wearing flannel shirts since like the 90s.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I do like slim fitting pants.
So skinny jeans.
But like slacks too.
Okay.
Like I like pants that fit me, because here's why A, they're comfortable. B, if a zombie outbreak happens, all those people in baggy clothes are going to get snagged. Who's not going to get snagged by a zombie? Me. You know why? Because my pants fit my legs.
No, I would assume that if the zombie apocalypse did happen, you probably would get caught. And it's not necessarily because you're wearing baggy jeans or pants or slim-fitting pants. I think it's mostly because you're not going to be wearing pants at all. They're going to be around your ankles because you're going to get caught in the middle of a dump. And I don't mean like the trash dump.
Or the furniture store.
Or the furniture store, the dump.
The dump, dump. No, I mean, if they're going to come through the window, then that's one thing. I can like pull them up. I'll just deal with the consequences later. I'll be sure to grab some rash cream on my way out of the bathroom and slam the door. All I'm saying is that I like my jeans and my pants slim fitting, and it's not just because I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels, but also it is practical for an apocalyptic scenario.
Okay, so I guess the answer is just go ahead and get the Karen.
Okay.
Just do it. Why not?
Get the Karen.
You know what? Get the Karen and just say you're doing it ironically.
Yeah, chase your. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Get the Karen, but also get like the big glasses, like the super big glasses with like the glasses chain, so that when you don't like the you know what I'm talking about, those giant librarian glasses.
Yeah.
That go like hairline to mouth.
Like almost the cat eye glasses.
Oh no, I was thinking like the ones that are giant and square.
Oh, okay. See, I'm thinking like giant, but like the cat eye.
No,
on the end.
I'm thinking the ones that are square and flat, and then the arm that comes off of them is like way low on the glasses.
Oh, okay.
And then it swoops up to go over the ear.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah. The ones that if you set them down right side up, they flip on the lenses because the weight balance is off. That's why you have to have the chain on them, or else they'll just slip right off. All right. So, Jared, what's your next one?
I've got a couple of them saved, and I'm trying to figure out which one I really want to give you.
Give it to me.
I think this one's going to be it. Mila at Jamila Martinez. I'm sorry, Jamila _Martinez.
Ooh.
What should I do for my 21st birthday? # need advice. # help. # 21st.
You have a fire festival.
This is exactly where I was going.
We need to hook up with that guy from last episode, and y'all can have a joint 21st birthday party, and it will be Fire Festival 2.
Fire joint.
Joint. Oh, yeah. Fire 2. Oh, then it would be 2 Fire 2 Furious.
Holy fucking shit, it would be. That is awesome.
Like that, like it's not even like a good joke. Like it's like, no, that's
it's
legit.
That's the name.
No, that is legit because it's two festivals, 2 birthday festivals, celebrations.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of you. And I mean, it would be furious. Something furious would happen there.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Someone would do something in a furious manner.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Whether somebody gets angry or they just make jack-off motions with their hand while dancing.
And everybody gets mad at that.
When that beat drops and they're just like, boom, boom, and that person's just like, just furiously making jack-off motions. I want to go to an EDM concert now and do that every time the beat drops.
Oddly enough, the DJ's doing it already.
I don't know if people do that. I've never been to a concert. I've
never been to a concert?
No, not to an EDM concert. I've seen like techno shows. Like I've seen Moby. Like that's different. That was techno back in the day. EDM is something. EDM is all about like writing that one beat and then like hyping everybody up so you can drop the bass.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely need to get these 2 people involved.
Yes.
And
please be involved.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Hit me up in the DMs.
2 Fire 2 Furious is just too good to not do it.
Yes. And here's the thing is that it doesn't matter if y'all live in different places. We can just...
Oh, yes, definitely a destination birthday.
Yeah, this is a destination birthday. Also, I have a friend who owns an island. And he'd totally be cool with us doing it there. That's not true. It's not an island. It's a ranch in Montgomery. But...
But it's very similar to an island.
Yeah. There will be...
There's no water, but still.
There's no water, but there is cow shit. No, there is water. It's got like cow ponds. Where the cows got to drink water from somewhere. They drink out of these ponds, but also there will be cow shit around, and someone may fire a gun into the air. But this would be more like Woodstock.
Oh, but that's where the Furious comes from.
Yeah. That is definitely...
Because everybody's so furious that there's just cow shit everywhere.
That and them jack-off moves.
Mostly the jack-off moves, but the cow shit too.
Like we won't have tents with mattresses in them. Instead, it'll be a pile of cow shit under a tree.
That's gross.
Under a mesquite tree. Yeah. I'm painting a beautiful word picture. No, it's worse, but like what you're getting into. We're like, hey, this is about birthdays. This isn't about like the music festival. It's about birthdays. I think
okay, so it's Too Fire, Too Furious,
Yeah, never being to be fire dancers.
Get your shit together.
On it. TM, TM, TM. Y'all hit us up in the DMs. It's at High Hungry Podcast on Twitter. Hit us up in
If you want to buy this festival, apparently,
Yeah,
and
you gotta-
also,
No, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you put it on.
oh yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't trying to like pawn it off on somebody else, but I mean, buy the rights and just like let us be a part of it.
Yeah, if there is one thing that two single dads in their late 30s know about, it is about putting on an EDM.
It is EDM festival.
It is an EDM festival where it is birthday centric for two people.
You know, but I feel like you're joking. I feel like you got jokey jokes.
No, I'm
But-
very serious.
but
We have
listen.
nailed this.
No, but listen, we know how to throw birthday parties.
Oh yeah, do we?
Yeah. The key to throwing a good birthday party, as a dad,
Mm-hmm.
the key to throwing an amazing birthday party
Is to show up at your
is to
ex-wife's
show
house.
up and be like, hey, can you plan something?
You show up at the bowling alley and you're like, I'm here. Here are some
Yeah,
presents.
Here's some gifts.
And you stand around and wait until like it's time to leave.
I can't wait to get you a cookie cake from my house.
Hey, come over to my house. We will go swimming next weekend.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love you. Oh man, that got a little too real at the end. All right, here's my last one.
All right, last one. It better be good.
This is from Ernie Mua at Mua Ernie.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah. So my nudes may or may not have been leaked to all of my classmates last night. Hashtag exposed, hashtag confused, hashtag help me, hashtag need advice, hashtag nudes, hashtag help. Why would you put hashtag nudes? Like somebody's trolling Twitter going, all right, I'm
Oh no, definitely people search hashtag nudes.
No, but they're not looking for nudes. They're looking for someone who had an with their nude pictures.
Okay,
I need to help
who
these
is this
people.
person again?
Ernie Mua.
Ernie Mua.
Mm-hmm.
Is this male, female? Do we know? Do we not know?
Do not know.
Do not know.
Do not know.
With a name like Ernie.
Could be a puppet.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going, Nathan. With a name like Ernie, it's probably a puppet.
They have a roommate named Bert. So what you do is, oh no, it got pictures of Ernie in the bathtub with a rubber ducky. Got
Oh
leaked.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I bet Bert did it.
Why did Bert do that?
Bert definitely did this.
It's probably because Ernie's late on the rent again. Gotta pay for that rent somehow.
You gotta pay for that rent.
Okay, so is this a...
Ernie is a boy.
We add a Ernie Eats a Boy.
Ernie's profile says, I am just a 16-year-old boy that loves to do makeup.
Okay, so 16, nudes get leaked,
Mhm.
somebody going to a jail.
Yes, somebody is going to jail. Somebody needs to call. Ernie, you need to tell your mama, dude. So your mama can call the police.
Yeah. Not dad. Don't tell dad.
Don't tell dad, tell mom, because mom will be cool like about it on the side, but like,
But Mama Bear gonna be furious.
yeah,
And she gonna get shit done.
yeah, because dad would just be like, why did you do this?
Dad's just gonna blame you.
Okay, I will say I know exactly what I would say in that situation because it would be exactly what I say to my kids anytime they do something that I think is less than intelligent, which is, why would you do this?
Yeah. Why would this even be available for people to leak?
Yeah, Why would you put yourself in this position? Why would you do this? That's what Ernie's dad would say.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Why would you do this? So
get mom on the case.
get mom on it. Mom will go to school and just start tearing people apart.
And you know what? Mom probably has a Karen.
She probably does. She'd bust in there with that Karen. She'd go, "I'd like to speak to the principal." And while the principal is walking out, she's just running around and grabbing people's phones out of their hands, just snatching them, putting them into her purse.
Do not look at my baby's nudes.
Nobody gets to look at my baby naked but me.
That's gross.
No,
Mom, don't tell people that.
Mom, it's been like 15 years since you saw me naked. Because diaper changes and bathing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a little shorter time than that because you typically have to do that until a kid's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Sometimes later.
Sometimes later. So, not all kids potty train.
No, you know what? You got to let them.
No, I mean ever.
You got to let them do it on their own time, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, they'll figure it out eventually. One day they're going to want to sink those Cheerios in the toilet.
Carl, you're 30. I don't care, Mom.
I'm living my best life.
Just let me be me.
Sometimes I get cold and it feels good to pee and I get warm. It's okay. I got my special swimmers.
Dad's always called me a bedwetter. I don't want to make him a liar too, Mom.
He's an asshole, but he's not a liar.
He's not a liar.
It's got space pants.
He abandoned me, but I don't want him to be a liar.
Oh, but diaper training.
Yeah, I mean,
Toilet training.
especially because we're talking about a minor. I think the best answer here is get mom on the case.
Yeah, get mom
Get
on the case.
mom on the case, who is in turn going to get the police on the case.
Call your mom. Call your grandma.
Hmm?
Because grandma will go crazy, like mom would go crazy, but grandma doesn't know what nudes are.
Grandma thinks nudes are still elbows.
Yes. It's the ankle. Mom knows what nudes are because mom watches.
Because mom definitely still sends nudes.
I was going to say because mom watches.
Mom sends nudes to new boyfriend called Tony.
I was going to say CSI or, these crime cop shows.
Oh, like
Cold Case.
SVU.
SVU, yes. Mom watches
With
SVU.
Ice-T.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who was always surprised about like these sexual deviants.
He gets so upset.
He gets so upset and like so confused. This is his fucking job. Yet he's so confused.
Why? Gonna go home, tell Coco about it.
Did you know that people are sending nude photos?
Coco's gonna be like, check your phone, honey.
Yeah, I think that's the best we can do to help on this one.
Yeah. Grandma.
And mom.
Or grandma first and see if she does anything about it. And if not, then you go to mom. Mom is like when you need to go nuclear.
No, I think you got to go to both.
Sit them both down.
Yeah.
Show them the pictures. Make a PowerPoint presentation on your laptop. But you like do the screen mirroring onto the TV.
So your opening screen is, "Hi, I'm
Jared."
Whatever.
Ernie.
Ernie, yeah. "Hi, I'm Ernie." Click. And this is me naked.
No. I hate this.
This is me naked. This is what you're going to probably see at some point in time because these have been leaked.
No, what you do is you do
It wasn't me in my PowerPoint presentation.
No, but you got to do like the slideshow that plays while like you've got like a slow song playing
Yeah, you got a
underneath,
sad,
like a wedding
a
reception.
sad song, yeah.
Yeah, you've got Sarah McLachlan. And I'm Sarah the Angel. And it's just pictures of you nude.
Just nude photos.
Yeah. And you stand in front and you go, every year, people's nude pictures get leaked. This year, it happened to me. It could happen to anyone, but it happened to me.
Next year, it might happen to you.
Next year, it might happen to you. Abuela, it might happen to you next year.
Yeah, I think this is the way to go.
Yeah, no, I'm
PowerPoint.
I'm in on this. Even if you don't call your grandma Abuela, do
you
it.
do now.
Do it, because she'll think that you're like super influenced by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who is just too good for this earth.
He really is.
Him and Dolly Parton, too good for this earth.
And me. I'll throw me in the mix.
No.
Why not?
No. You deserve this place. You deserve this waking hell, you fucking asshole. You turd monger baby. Hey, thanks for listening. If you love our show, help us grow. Leaving a review helps other listeners find us, and we'll read your review on a future episode. We only grow because of you spreading the word.
Join in on the conversation by searching High Hungry Podcast on all social media platforms or by contacting us at highhungrypodcast@gmail.com.
Help us create a better show by donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/highhungrypodcast. Doing so helps us stay free.
Visit our website at forgeaudio.net to find our merch store and discover other great shows on Forge Audio Network. Shows like, I don't know, The Mundane and the Arcane.
PredictorCast.
The Mountains and the Seas.
Damn
That's
it.
a new
I was
one.
going to say that one. Killer Fun.
Spook Squad.
Uh,
The Dad Zone.
my brain just shut off. Like it literally went completely blank.
The Spook Squad. Story Song Podcast.
Story Song. A Story Song is so good.
Story Song is so good.
Their new episode is so good, y'all.
Predicticast is amazing.
Predicticast. We already said Predicticast. That was my first one.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Mountains in the Sea is also very good. It's a Prince podcast. If you are,
It is. That's one of our newer shows.
Yeah, it's our newest show. If you're a Princeophile, hit up that show. Mountains in the Sea. Keep it nerdy.
And don't forget your pants.
Ha 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 ha!